So last time we saw each other was All-Star.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I was sitting like on the sideline,
Yes,
and you had
now.
just finished doing your thing during the 3-point contest. What did you think?
I only made 18. I'm still disappointed.
But you did well.
Yeah, thank you.
You did really well.
Thank you.
Pretty much everyone did around what you did except for Allie, obviously. It's kind of like had to show off.
Amazing. She's only amazing.
So since then, your team has been doing their thing, and now you guys are in a position where you could possibly lock down the second seed, right?
Yeah,
so talk about everything that you guys did from coming back from Minnesota, for you particularly, to this point.
Really, it's interesting because when I left Minnesota, it was really just a leap of faith. I knew Coach Nikki. I had faith in her and how she was going to put the team together. But, it was the unknown. I've never seen her coach before. The team didn't make the playoffs last year, so I was kind of going into this big unknown thing. So I couldn't have dreamed up any better than how it's playing out.
Mm-hmm. So you got a lot of love, obviously, coming back to Minnesota. Everyone, fans were really excited to see you. So did you feel any kind of nostalgia being back there? Seeing some of your old teammates, things like that?
It felt like a little reunion. It was so nice because you never know what the fans are going to be like when you return to a team. So it felt really good, honestly. And I thank the fans after the game because they were unbelievable. I mean, they were cheering me on as if I was still there. So it felt good. And, of course, when I saw my teammates, even when I see TT's Tina Charles, even when I see her, that's always going to be like family. So that never will go away. But the fans, I was pleasantly surprised about.
But that's because you had like a lot to do with the team's success to this point. Like, let's not forget
I know.
your hand and the reason why they're tied.
No, it's hard to think of that
Houston.
when you're on a superstar team like that. So, I feel like I did my little thing there, but that's a superstar team I was playing on. So just for the fans to even recognize it or recognize me, it's a good feeling because Minnesota, they're a dynasty. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. So just for the fans to just show their appreciation, I'm always grateful.
So now you're in Hotlanta. Right.
ATL Wood.
Right. So you guys are basically about to get the number 2 seed if Washington loses today.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with that. Either way, it doesn't matter. You guys are doing your thing, right? So Angel is out for the rest of the season, but I think even though she pushed you, obviously her impact was great. I think the team was kind of making their way towards this point when she took the year off last year.
Yep.
So what are you and as a leader and the rest of the girls on the team going to do to step it up to try to push it all the way to a championship?
I miss you, Cuzzo. Not having Cuzzo it's tough because she not only provides defense, she provides offensive spark. You just never know. She's explosive. She can go for 10 in a row. So to not have her, that's a big blow. Emotionally, we'll still have her there because, like I told her, she's still our captain. I told her, you're not leaving me. I'm not going to be the only captain. You still our captain, too. So we're still going to have her emotionally, but physically we won't. And everybody's going to have to step up. And the timing with getting Bentley, it worked out well in the sense that she can pick up some of that slack for the scoring. But we're going to miss her. I miss her already. She's not here with me, so I miss her. But I do think that we can still figure out how to be successful.
And the question I just asked Tiffany not too long ago is just overall, when you look at a lot of the teams, the younger teams, and how they've kind of made their mark and kind of have stood their ground this season, which is one of the reasons I think a lot of fans feel like this is one of the best seasons that the league has ever had. So just outside of yourselves, when you look at Seattle, when you look at the Aces, when you look at Dallas, regardless of ranking or seeding, just talk about just how amazing or what do you think about the way a lot of these teams have been performing this season?
I think, as far as the WNBA and it being a product, I think you couldn't have asked for anything better as far as the competitiveness, the excitement of the games. This has been a record-breaking year just across the board with whether it's Birdie breaking every record in the book, Diana with the threes. It's been a lot going on this year, and that's exciting. And then there's been a lot of parity, so there hasn't really – Seattle's been number 1 almost all season, but other than that, it's a 1-game difference, 2-game difference. So, you couldn't ask for anything better as a fan. Me, I would love to have a little bit of breathing room under me. I would have loved to already clinch the second, but hey, we're working on it. We need one more game.
We'll see what happens today.
We'll see what
happens by the end.
I never hope somebody loses. I just feel like we need to win one more of the two.
True.
Just win one more.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Just win one more. We can control our own destiny, and that's a good position to be in. So we know that we have 2 more games, and we got to win one.
Last question. What have you been doing in Atlanta since you moved there? In hot
Oh
Atlanta.
no, that's terrible. I don't really leave the house. I'm a homebody. Yeah, I'm a homebody.
You cannot be a homebody in Atlanta at all.
I know everybody says that.
Because the weather is probably like way better
Well, I'll
than
lay by the
Minnesota.
pool. I have a pool, so I'll lay by the pool. But yeah, as far as going somewhere, I don't know. Yeah, it's bad. Maybe in the off season I'll do something.
Are you going to play
Right
overseas
now-
for the off season? Or you going to stay
No,
here?
I'm gonna stay home till January at least. So yeah, so like for instance, we have 2 days off coming up, and I can't wait to catch up on Handmaid's Tale. I'm gonna be binge watching my shows. I gotta catch up on Power. So by the time I watch, it'll be 2 episodes. But yeah, that's.
Are you
exciting
watching
for me.
Insecure tonight?
Ooh, oh, I'm in there. Oh, I love her. I love that
It's,
show.
it's premiering tonight.
Oh, it's tonight. So see what I mean? I got things to do. I can't be out in them streets. I got things to do. Insecure tonight. Got to catch up on Power, Handmaid's Tale, Famous in Love. Yeah, I got stuff to do.
Well, I'll let you go back in the locker room so you
Thank
get
you.
ready
Thank you.
to watch everything.
Thank you. I
It's
appreciate
good talking to you.
You too.